Namaskar friends, I am your friend, your host, your coach, Advocate Pragya Bhushan. And today I'll be discussing your favorite topic, and that is law of attraction, and of course your queries regarding affirmation. What is affirmation, friends? Actually, many people were asking me that ma'am, we try a lot, we practice so much of affirmation, and we try to get the whole idea imbibed in our subconscious mind so that we can manifest fast and we can achieve our goals, desires and dreams through affirmation. But it doesn't work, it doesn't actually give that much results which we have heard about affirmation. So where we are going wrong and what is the problem in our affirmation, that we are not able to achieve what we want to. So today friends, I'll be discussing about affirmation and where you are going wrong, what are the basic mistakes which everybody is doing while practicing affirmation, and in that case they are not able to achieve what they actually want to achieve, what they actually want to manifest. And friends, I'll be talking about 5 mistakes which are generally done by most of the people while practicing affirmation. Because on one hand, affirmation is the easiest way of manifestation. You can practice it anywhere and everywhere at any time, and that is why it is called the easiest way. And of course it is the most proven method to send the messages to your subconscious mind to inculcate a specific mindset and idea in your subconscious mind, so that you can manifest your dreams and desires as soon as possible, very fast, within a few days time. But of course most of the people are doing some mistakes which I'll be discussing, through which you can improve your practice of affirmation and do your manifestation perfectly and do manifest your dreams and desires very soon. So friends, the first problem with our practice of affirmation is the consistency. People are not very consistent while practicing affirmation. They start practicing affirmation, and when they don't get results very fast, they don't get results within the stipulated time which they think that they should get, they stop practicing affirmation. But friends, please understand that our thought process, our mind is a very, very intricate system, and it works in its own time, in its own process. So we have to take care of that system, because in the beginning when we start affirmation, only the messages reach our mind and our subconscious mind. Slowly they start taking place, they start grabbing a place for themselves in our subconscious mind, and of course some electric currents, some electric vibrations are executed over there, and very slowly and steadily they form a concrete structure. Once the structure is formed, your manifestation is at the level of completion. But mostly what happens is, in the beginning itself, when just a few electric currents have started taking place, people feel depressed, they feel demoralized, and they stop executing, practicing the affirmation process, and that is why they don't get results while practicing affirmation. So you have to be consistent with your practice. You have to be very timely and regular with your practice of affirmation, and of course you will be getting results if you are consistent in it. Number 2 point, friends, is wrong affirmation. What I mean by wrong affirmation is when your mind and what you are affirming are in contradiction to each other. I mean to say, suppose you are very fat and obese, and you are affirming to your mind that you are slim and fit and perfect figure you have. So what happens is your mind starts revolting against your affirmation. It generally happens when you point out somebody's mistake, they will just fight it back because they don't want to accept the lacuna in themselves. Similar things happens with your mind when you are fat, you are obese, and you are saying that you are slim. Your mind is not ready to accept the fact, and the power with which you are sending the affirmations to your mind with many times stronger power. The mind revolts back. It just pushes it back and it doesn't accept the fact, and that is why your affirmations doesn't work. In that particular case, friends, don't give a direct suggestion to your mind. If you want to be something which you are not right now, suppose you are very fearful and you are saying I am fearless, your mind won't accept it. But if you use present continuous tense, then your mind may accept the fact. It may take some time, it may take a little more time to accept the fact, but finally the fact will be settled in your mind, and of course your affirmation will start working if you are using it in present continuous tense. Suppose you are obese and you want to be slim, then you can affirm that I am getting slimmer day by day, I am getting fitter day by day, oh, I am losing weight. That kind of affirmation will work. Similarly, if you are fearful and you want to be fearless, then you can always use the affirmation I am getting more fearless day by day, I am getting more confident day by day. These kind of things will work better for you instead of using a direct tense, instead of using the present perfect tense that you are already at that level, which your mind is not ready to accept that you have reached that level. That was the second point, friends. And the third point, which is very important, is the coherence between your affirmations and your emotions. Means the coherent mind and heart. That is, suppose if you are repeating some kind of affirmation every day, night, afternoon, every time you are repeating the affirmation, but you don't have emotions for that affirmation, that won't work. We call it dead affirmation. Dead is because your emotion is dead. Your heart, in fact, is very, very strong, stronger than your mind. So if your mind accepts something, only when your heart accepts it, only when you have emotions for it. If you are sending the affirmation messages to your mind that you are getting richer day by day, you should start feeling rich. You should start acting rich. In that case, when you have that particular feeling and emotions of being rich, then only your mind will accept that you are getting rich and you will be richer day by day. So please understand that emotions are very, very, very important part of your affirmation. If you are sending the affirmation messages and your emotions are not in line with your affirmation messages, then your dead affirmations will not work at all. So be careful that while practicing affirmation, the emotions should be there in line with them. Next point, dosto, too many affirmations. You should not send too many commands to your mind, because please understand that your mind is working at something. It is creating electric currents, and then it is creating some solid structure to be settled in your subconscious mind, and you start sending too many affirmations for too many desires to be manifested at one time. Your mind gets confused. It doesn't know which one is important, which one is not important, which one should be listed on a top list of your priority list. So the mind doesn't know that. And in that case, when it starts working equally on each and every affirmation, it generally happens that none of the affirmation will work perfectly. So take it one at a time. At least in the beginning, when you are not very perfect at getting manifestations or in your affirmation process, please be sure that you are doing it one at a time and not sending too many commands to your one mind for getting the dreams and desires manifested. And of course, last but not the least, that is action speaks. If you are sending messages to your subconscious mind, if you are practicing affirmation and you are not acting accordingly, then it won't work. Suppose you are sending affirmation, I am the best athlete of this world, I am the best athlete of the world, and you don't run at all, you don't practice your sports at all, then how will you be the best athlete? Basically, your affirmation will help you becoming the best athlete when you practice becoming an athlete. But if you're not practicing at all, how will you become an athlete? Just by sending messages to your mind. So you have to act according to your affirmation. You are sending affirmation messages that I am getting richer, I am becoming a big businessman, and you are not doing any kind of business. You are not even listening to the ideas people are giving you regarding some business or regarding getting rich. So how will you become rich? How will you get rich? You have to be acceptable to the opportunities which you are coming to your door, and of course you have to act accordingly in order to prove your affirmation to your mind that yes, you are working for it, and that is why you are sending this affirmation. And of course your mind and your heart will accept your affirmation when you are acting according to the affirmation, and finally you will be able to manifest your goal and achieve your dreams and desires if you don't repeat these 5 mistakes while practicing affirmation. How did you like the video? Please do comment in the comment box, and of course don't forget to share the video with your friends and loved ones. See you in my next video. Till then, thank you, dhanyavad, namaskar.